International trade is important for many reasons. It provides jobs for a great many people, and it contributes to the growth of prosperity around the world. And it means a lot for poverty reduction. Did you know, for example, that 1 billion people were lifted out of poverty between 1990 and 2015, in large part thanks to trade? This trend is continuing. Over the next 10 years, 90% of global growth will occur beyond Europe's borders. But trade is important for Europe too, of course. Not least because every billion euros of increased EU exports helps to create 14,000 jobs in the EU member states. So what about the link between trade and climate? When green technology is made more accessible to all, it can actually help combat the effects of climate change and create new jobs as well in green industries. What's more, global trade can help improve global health. One example is the removal of trade barriers for medical technology and pharmaceuticals. Trade has many advantages, but it is also important that international trade goes hand in hand with social security and decent working conditions. That globalization takes place in a responsible manner, so that people's lives improve, even if global competitions mean that jobs change or even disappear. We also know that openness and trade are associated with softer values. Studies have shown, for example, that countries that are open to trade outdo other economies in terms of labor law and working conditions, and actually in terms of life expectancy as well. Access to markets and international trade can also strengthen women's economic empowerment. Financially independent women are more likely to prioritize investments in children and the local economy, which can help strengthen communities and improve education and health. This makes a difference to people's take-home pay. An employee working for an export company in the United States has on average 10% higher wages than an employee in a company that does not export. In Chile, the difference is even greater. The difference there is as great as 25% higher wages. Life is improving for people across the world. Trade plays an important role in this context. But at the same time, international trade is facing challenges with protectionist currents, populist sentiments, and growing trade barriers. We will not accept this. Sweden is standing up for openness and more trade because we know it makes a difference. For you and me, for the climate, for everyone's prosperity, both in Sweden and abroad.